Hey YouTube, just wanted to show you here this morning I'm making some peanut butter with the Wondermill grinder, and I just want to talk about that for a minute. It is awesome. If you buy so this is the Wondermill Junior Deluxe, and if you don't buy the Deluxe, if you just get the Wondermill Junior, it doesn't come with the clamp to clamp it onto the counter. I guess your only option is to bolt it down permanently to something. And it doesn't come with the steel burrs, which is what I have in here now. And that is what you can grind, oily things with, like peanuts, for example. I'm surprised at how easy it is to grind peanuts in this. I thought it would just be a lot harder than trying to grind flour, and I thought that it would come out really chunky. And I'm not one that likes super chunky peanut butter. It's fine, I don't have a problem with it. I just prefer it to be more creamy. And this stuff that's coming off of here, let me see if I can grab some and show you, is extremely creamy. It is more creamy than the creamy that I buy from the store, believe it or not. I mean, it is just, and I'm not adding anything to it. Yeah, so hopefully you can see that. Can we focus? So as you can see, that is really creamy peanut butter. And I know some people will make peanut butter in their blender and add vegetable oil to it, or something like that, some kind of oil to it to get it to that peanut butter consistency. But this, I'm just grinding straight peanuts here. These are salted, and I got them at Winco. They were like $40 for a box of, how much does this box weigh? Let's see, 25 pounds. So that's a lot of peanuts. And you can see that I'm kind of tapping the top down with the back of a spatula here. The reason I'm doing that is to kind of help the peanuts go down into the grinder. And I don't know if it's necessary or not, but I just want to make sure that they do go down through there. I think it kind of helps to push them through and make the process quicker. But compared to flour, I'll tell you, flour is pretty hard to grind. You've got to really crank on this thing to get flour going, and because of that, I ordered the drill bit adapter so that you can take this handle off here and you can just hook a drill up to it and run it that way. That's going to be a lot easier. It's nice to have the manual hand crank, because if you don't have power, you're still making bread and pasta and peanut butter and whatever it is you want to grind. There's 50 things you can grind in this probably. So, but yeah, compared to grinding flour, this is about 10 times easier to turn the crank. I had my kids the other day, I had them grind up a bunch of flour for me for future bread. So they ground up about, I don't know, three cups there, 3 or 4 cups. They were having a blast though. So it's a win-win. They're having fun making flour, and I don't have to do it. So, of course, if you wanted chunky peanut butter, all you have to do is loosen this right here. What that does is it separates the plates so that you get a coarser result. And I've read complaints about that because the back plate isn't securely connected to the unit. So when you loosen this this bolt here, they just kind of are both, you know, kind of loose in there. But I don't see a problem with that because the auger comes through the center of the two. And so what happens is the material that you're grinding goes into the middle of the two plates and it actually pushes them out. So I don't think that it's really necessary to have it secured to the grinder. I think it works just fine, and you can get coarse and fine flour out of it depending on what you're making, and you can get smooth or chunky peanut butter out of it, which is great. And what again, my favorite thing about it is that it's just natural. You don't have to add any vegetable oils to it to get that peanut butter consistency. It uses the natural oils in the peanut to make the peanut butter. So I really like that. I enjoy natural foods without things in them that your body doesn't know what to do with, and vegetable oil is one of those things that your body doesn't really deal with very well. I've actually switched to using coconut oil. Let me show you what I got here. And I'll do a separate video on this, but I just want to show you this coconut oil. And it's kind of a buttery kind of consistency in there. As soon as you put some heat to it, it melts into oil faster than butter, really quick. So really great stuff. It gives a hint of coconut to your meal. So if you don't like coconut, it might not be for you, but I like coconuts, so I don't mind it. But I'll have to make a separate video on that because there are tons of health benefits to coconut oil. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're new. Like if you like it. God bless, and we'll see you next time.